now, can everyone please rise and stand for the national anthem?
The rain has washed away here on this Wednesday afternoon. The wind has remained. And coming down from Kingsley are the Stags to face the freshman Rambler team here in McBain. Grant Tripp joined here by
Uriah Ebles.
All right, Uriah. When I was on the varsity team a couple of weeks ago, we brought Kingsley in here. Of course, it was their varsity crew. I remember they obviously ran that wing tee. We did that to get ready for Edwardsburg. You guys also faced the tee in your JV matchup. So, you got any ideas of what McBain has to do here against this tee?
I think they just need the linebackers and safety just need to read their keys and watch the running backs. Because I know Kingsley is known for their wing tee and how well they run it. So, I just think if they stay home and tackle well, they'll be able to pull off this win.
It'll definitely be easier for these freshmen this week because they don't have to learn a new defense, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So that kickoff is up and away, fielded at about the 20. Gets a few more yards, ends up around the 30.
That was number 14, Cam Goff, on the reception. And that was number 66, Carter Mulder, on the tackle.
All right, and we'll see how this McBain defense lines up against the tee here.
Yeah, I know the freshmen kind of struggled with keeping the runs outside contained last week, so hopefully they can improve on that and just stop Kingsley.
First play is going to be a run towards the right side. Backer falls down immediately, gets a gain of about 1 or 2 yards.
That was number 20, Cohen Glazer, on the carry.
Carried by number 20, Cohen Glazer.
Obviously, this T formation will lull you to sleep. So, like you said, defense going to have to read their keys here. Just got to tackle the back that you're assigned. This one's going to be outside. Gain of about 10 yards with a first down.
I believe that was number 16, Rocky Curtis, on the carry. Yeah, Kingsley looks like they got a lot of speed here and just some shifty kids. I saw a couple jukes there by Rocky.
Drive rolling well so far for the Stags. This one's going to be handed off.
Brought down immediately. That was great defense by McBain right there.
Just
lineman
stuffed at the
staying
line.
home and just right there to get that tackle.
That's number 74, Carter Rice, and another man whose number I didn't see.
I think that was number 9, Gage Corliss, on that tackle also. Number 26, Luke Aker bringing the play to Kingsley.
Once again, quarterback squatting under center.
Takes a snap, hands it off. That
Left
is
side.
number 11, or number 14, and hit hard by Peyton Fisher.
Number 14, Cam Goff.
Yeah, Cam Goff found the gap he needed, but met at the line. Well, met in space.
That was a great read by Peyton Fisher, and way to get his shoulder low and just hit hard.
First third down here on the drive for the Stags. We'll see if McBain can find the stop they need and get that ball.
Aker under center, takes a snap, hands it off, or drops back to pass. Complete pass. He's running. Number 14, Cam Goff. Touchdown Stags.
Pass by number 26.
Yeah, and that's what that wing tee does. It catches you off guard. It's hard to tell who got the ball. Even you got confused there, and I did too.
Yeah,
And by
I thought for sure number 14 had it.
By the time you realize the quarterback has it, it's already too late.
Yeah, I noticed last week all three McBain teams struggled with that against the wing tee. Just those little sneak out passes. They are sure hard to read.
And that's what makes it difficult. That's what I love about the wing tee is the confusion. You never know what's going to come. They'll repeat the same play over and over as this one's going to be handed off right side and met, dragged down. So the 2-point conversion is no good. But as I was saying, they'll run the same play over and over and over and over.
And you won't
then
be
all
able
of a
to read
sudden,
it.
They'll surprise you with a pass, and
Yeah.
by then it's 60 yards downfield.
Yeah, I think on that tackle was Carter Rice, number 74.
With 9 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first quarter, Kingsley 6, McBain 0.
Hopefully these Ramblers can just can move the ball down the field on offense. And hopefully their next time on defense, they can just get a stop.
I haven't watched any of these freshman games yet. Is it Grady Maloney at quarterback?
I believe so.
So we have two Maloney starting QBs, one at the varsity level and one at the freshman level.
Back deep to return for McBain. Number 5, Levi Quist. Number 8, Peyton Fisher.
Got Levi Quist and Peyton Fisher back deep to receive. I know those are two of their more speedy guys, so who knows? Maybe if the front line can block and everybody can just make holes, hopefully they can bring one back.
Get that momentum right back after Stags scored first touchdown.
Number 26, Luke
Of course, that 2-point conversion stop does help. If McBain gets a touchdown here and a conversion of some sort, they could take that lead. Interesting kickoff in a 4-point stance.
Yeah, I know Kingsley is famous for that. Not famous, but that's their whole thing. Oh, number 5, Levi Quist with a good kick return.
Gets it all the way up, just about to midfield.
by number 5, Levi.
Looks like I see some laundry on the field too. Going to be a face mask.
That was great blocking by McBain's kick return team. Grady Maloney bringing the play to his team.
Flag on the play.
Oh, flag on the play.
Yeah, it was a face mask. Official signal that way early.
Face mask against Kingsley.
Face mask against Kingsley.
First look for the McBain offense. We'll see if they can get it started early here. Going to need it down 6 with 9 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Grady Maloney in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands off to Peyton Fisher. He's running up the middle, getting some good yards. He stays on his feet, and he gets about,
Number 8, Peyton Fisher.
I'd say, 6 yards on the play.
Good patience there by Fisher. You saw him wait for that hole and then just drive right in. And the ability to stay on his feet made a difference for 3 or 4 more yards.
Yeah, that was a great run by Peyton. He just was looking for his holes, and he found one and he got some good yards off of it. Maloney, shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands it off to Fisher again. Fisher's going up the middle for more good yards. Looks like he gets about the first down.
Another run by Peyton Fisher.
Good to see that head down running there. Sorry to interrupt you.
Flag
Oh,
on the play.
there's a flag on the play. McBain doing a good job moving this ball.
It's going to be another face mask against Kingsley.
Face mask against Kingsley.
Kingsley seems to like the high tackle this game.
Yeah, and obviously these two freshman teams, you'd expect them to be a little bit inexperienced at the high school level.
Yeah. I believe this is Kingsley's JV, but I'm not seeing many sophomores on this team. I think they only have 5.
That'll make it fair for our boys here on the McBain side.
Maloney, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it off to Fisher for the 3rd play in a row, and he's going up the middle, and he gets close to the first down, I'd say.
Tackled by number 10, West.
Yeah, so far, Peyton Fisher putting in the work. And like you said, Kingsley tackling high. That one was way up on the shoulder pads again.
Yeah, that was number 10, Weston Washburn on the tackle.
Got to watch out. We're going to see multiple more face masks here.
Yeah, and that's not good for Kingsley. You don't want to keep tackling high and getting those flags and just keep moving the Ramblers forward. McBain's offense looks like it's improved since their freshman game from last week. It's a handoff to Lane Brothwell. He's going up the middle, or he's going to the outside. He's pushing for some great yards. That's a first down for the Ramblers.
Couldn't stop him there, bulldozing through. Nearly got horse-collared.
Yeah, I'd say that probably took him about
3 or 4 guys.
Yeah. We just see Fisher hit this outside right here. It's a great run by Fisher. Maloney. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Fumbles the ball. It looks like
Fumble on the play.
think Kingsley
Fisher
recovered.
might have picked it up.
That's close.
I think Peyton Fisher came up with it. He did. Good recovery there. Grady Maloney thought that the Stags recovered it. He walked back to the sideline.
Yeah, a little scary there for the Ramblers. I get it. The ball is probably a little wet since it just got done downpouring. Hands it off. Reverse handoff. Wayne Brothwell in for a Ramblers touchdown.
Might have been the easiest touchdown you've ever seen. Kingsley did not expect the reverse. They went all out on Fisher. When it went the other way, it was completely open.
Yeah, that was a great blocking. Just great deception by the Ramblers right there.
And great response to that initial touchdown from the Stags.
I believe that is the Ramblers' first touchdown of the season.
Good to get that one out of the way.
Good to see him moving, getting the ball downfield and getting in the end zone. One receiver out to each side. Ezra Sims in motion. Grady Maloney takes a snap, and he's running. QB keeper, and I believe he is in. 8-6 Ramblers.
Grady Maloney, way to read his gaps there. Found the opening. I thought there'd be a little bit more trouble on that play. Looked blocked up pretty well. Obviously, one thing I forgot to mention about this Kingsley defense is their D linemen go low. And Grady Maloney just had to step right over him on that play.
Yeah, that was a good play by Grady Maloney. I don't know if that was supposed to be a pass or if it was just a broken play or what, but he read that perfectly and went right up the middle for that 2-point conversion, putting your Ramblers up 8-6.
That extra point might make the difference here in this game if it's back and forth. See what kind of response Kingsley has.
Ezra Sims for the Ramblers getting ready to kick off. And back deep for the Stags, I believe that is number 26, Luke Aker, number 14, Cam Goff, and number 16, Rocky Curtis back deep to receive for the Stags. A 3-man kick return. We don't see that very much.
Yeah, definitely could bring in some confusion if you move the guys in the right way. I think Kingsley's just a big fan of that. 3 guys
Sims
back.
kicks it off. Curtis picks it up, and he's brought down immediately by number 12, Jackson Miller.
Another flag, though, on the play. We'll see who it favors.
That's 3 flags already. Hopefully the penalties don't keep up like this game, or it's going to be a big back-and-forth game.
It's good it's happening now here in a freshman game. Obviously, kids on McBain over here, their second game at the high school level. Might be a little inexperienced. Depends how much they played in middle school, obviously.
Yeah, and there's probably still some nerves and stuff just from a high school game. I remember my first time playing a high school game, I was really nervous. Let's see what the penalty is. It's another penalty on Kingsley.
Going to put them all the way back at about the 15. Or at the 15.
It's a personal foul. I don't know what the personal foul is, though. Maybe roughing the kicker. I saw the ref doing some motions like it was. Luke Aker under center. Takes the snap and hands it off to number 20, Cohen Glazer. He's run to the outside, and not before getting brought down by number 5, Levi Quist.
Good run by Glazier. Finds that outside gap. Gets the blocks in front of him and gets that first down.
Aker takes a snap, hands it off to number 16, Rocky Curtis. He's brought down immediately by number 74, Carter Rice.
They tried to run that same exact play as the one before that got them the first down. Didn't work that time. Rice all over it.
Yeah, Carter Rice just using his big physical body to get through that line and just get back there and get that running back. We'll see how Kingsley responds here. Split back formation. Pitch out to number 16, Rocky Curtis, and he's brought down once again.
Lane Brothwell all over that one. Met in the backfield. Once again, another negative yardage play. Kingsley going to be way back on this one. Looks like about 3rd and 15.
Yeah, McBain's defense looks like it's been stepping up, and they're playing good defense right now. Aker bringing the play to his team. Aker under center. Takes a snap and drops back to pass. Throws it. Oh.
That'll be a pass interference call.
Pass interference on McBain. Looks like Peyton Fisher just, I don't know if he meant to push him or if he just bumped into him or what, but that'll be first down for Kingsley, I believe.
That's really unfortunate. Obviously, that one, I don't even know if that one was going to end up in the receiver's hands either way. It didn't look very on target.
I think Peyton was trying to get there to maybe intercept the ball and just wasn't paying attention to his surroundings and bumped into the receiver a little bit.
Tried to get in front, or he was trying to just knock him down while the ball got there. Either way, too early and too much.
But that is good for Kingsley. I know they were in need of some yards since all these penalties and negative plays. So maybe this will be some new life for the Stags, and they can get some good yards and maybe even a touchdown. Just short of a first down. It'll be third down and
looks to be about 4.
yeah, I'd
4 or
say
5.
that. 4. Aker hands it off. Number 16. Or he keeps it. And he goes down in the backfield. McBain's defense is really stepping up right now.
Even with the penalty, they were ready for that one. 3rd and long goes from 3rd and short. Doesn't matter for this freshman defense.
Looks like it'll be about 4th and 6. Kingsley out to punt.
It's going to be Fisher back to return.
Punt is up and away. Short punt. Goes to about 45-yard line, I'd say.
Good field position for the Ramblers. Good opportunity here to take maybe a 2-score lead if they get that extra point, if they get that touchdown.
Yeah, that would be great to see for the Ramblers. Their offense and defense definitely looks like it has improved since last week. Maloney, shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off to Peyton Fisher, and he's going, he's juking, he's getting some good yards, and it looks like he gets the first down for McBain.
Peyton Fisher is rumbling, tumbling, and stumbling, but you cannot bring him down.
Yeah, right here we see Fisher get the handoff, and he just makes some great juke moves and just gets through that Kingsley defense. It almost looks like the Kingsley defender threw him to get to the first down.
I counted 4 guys to tackle him on that play.
Yeah, he's just a powerful runner. Brothwell in motion, gets the handoff. He's running, he's going, and he's going. Wayne Brothwell with a great run. Touchdown, McBain.
Brothwell breaks that final tackle, finds that open space. Had Easton Short blocking the outside man, set that edge for the easy touchdown.
That was a great run by Brothwell. Just cutting the outside and breaking tackles. That was, we see him come into motion right here, and then he gets the ball, and he's running.
I think there might be a flag on
Ramblers.
Ramblers.
A great tackle. Oh.
Might have been a hold on the outside.
Oh. That touchdown is coming back for McBain. That takes away a little bit of the momentum, but maybe they can capitalize off that. It looks to be a first down and 9.
Seen some good plays so far from the offense. It's a shame that one gets taken away. We'll see how they respond to it.
Maloney takes a snap, hands it off. Another handoff to Wayne Brothwell. He's running up the middle, and I believe he got the first down.
Kingsley struggling with these tackles. It takes him 2 or 3 guys to bring him down.
Yeah, Wayne Brothwell just running. Him and Fisher been just running hard. Let's see what the Ramblers have drawn up for this play. Maloney, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it off to Peyton Fisher, and nobody's on the outside to get him. He's running up. He breaks a tackle. He's going, and he is in for a McBain touchdown.
Peyton Fisher has to be averaging at least 10 yards per carry at this point. My goodness.
Oh, wow. He has been impressive so far. It's good for McBain to take a 2-score lead here.
Kingsley just can't find a stop to it quite yet.
Yeah, there was nobody on the outside right there to get Fisher, and he just cut back in and broke some good tackles and then walked into the end zone. Maloney takes the snap, hands it off to Peyton Fisher. He's going up the middle, and he has a 2-point dives.
2-point is good by number 8, Peyton Fisher.
Ramblers take that 2-score lead we talked about earlier.
45 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Really helps because that stop they had on the 2-point conversion by the Stags. Stags held up here now after taking that early lead.
Let's see how the Ramblers respond on defense and how the Kingsley Stags respond on offense.
Stags might have to change it up last drive. McBain was all over their run game.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Kingsley try some more passing. That got them their first touchdown. Great to see some the Ramblers moving and getting the ball in the end zone this game.
Kicking off from McBain, number 6, Ezra Sims. Back deep to return to the Stags, number 14. Handoff, number 26.
Trouble with the ball holder.
Kicking off for the Ramblers, number 6, Ezra Sims. Kick is away, short little boot. And Kingsley falls on it.
Jimmy Smith falls right on top of that one, gives Kingsley the ball at about the 39. You could call it the 40 if you'd like. As here comes the rain. Kingsley might have to avoid that pass that you were talking about earlier. Going to be hard to throw in this weather as we look at our weather cam.
Kingsley getting ready to play on offense.
Hold on to that ball.
Yeah, holding on to the ball while it's wet might be one of the hardest things to do. Aker hands it off right up the middle. I believe that was number 14, Cam Goff on the carry. Brought down by about 3 or 4 Ramblers.
Number 16, Rocky Curtis, tackled by 55.
Number 16, Rocky Curtis on the carry, actually. The Ramblers look like they're not fooled by this wing tee at all.
Good to see it after that long game against Edwardsburg. Obviously, every game against the T is long. This one's on the ground.
Fumbles it.
Fumble on the
He gets brought down by number 66, Carter Mulder, and number 20, Rolando Barsuto.
by number 20.
Those two guys saw the mistake and were immediately in the backfield to blow it up.
Yeah, that was a great play by the Ramblers. If Kingsley hadn't picked up that ball or it had been a second later, the Ramblers might have recovered that.
And I'll tell you what, I did not expect this. Kingsley had such a strong first drive. Here they are now back with another 3rd and long. McBain defense just got settled after that first touchdown and now are in a groove.
Yeah, it's really surprising to see. I thought Kingsley was going to keep moving. Fumbles again.
Fumble on the play.
I think a Stag fell on it.
Yeah, looks like the quarterback Luke Aker fell on it.
Once again, another fumble. We were talking about it, that wet ball. Very hard to hold on to.
Timeout.
That is the end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter.
With McBain 16, Kingsley 6.
Your Ramblers up 16-6 at the end of the first quarter.
And we will see you after the break.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
Kingsley has to switch sides on the field as we are back here entering the second quarter. Ramblers up by 10. Going to be fourth and very long, about 15 or 16 yards.
Rain really coming down here in McBain. It's been rainy all day. It looks like it's not going to stop anytime soon.
Yeah, you had to practice in it, didn't you?
And for about 20 minutes before we went up, yeah.
It was a little wet out there.
Kingsley set to punt, and Peyton Fisher back deep for the Ramblers to receive. Kingsley can just not seem to keep the ball in their possession.
We'll see how this punt goes with this rain. Somebody jumped there.
Flag on the play.
Looks like it'll be a false start on the Stags. Illegal procedure on the Stags.
Now we're set for the punt. Going to be a 4th and 20 after that flag. Just gives more field position for McBain. Punt is going to be picked up by a Stag at about the 39. Excuse us as we accommodate for the conditions. Shout out to Uriah for letting us use his sweatshirt to stop this rain from getting in the booth.
Oh, yeah, I got about 6 more in my truck, so.
It's a noble sacrifice. Still not helping that much. All right, back to football. McBain offense back on the field. 2 straight touchdowns on 2 straight drives. See if they can make it 3 for 3 here.
Maloney, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it off to Fisher, and Fisher's running.
Big
He
gap.
has a lot of room. He's running, and he eventually gets brought down by number 18.
Peyton Fisher has been putting his head down and putting in the work.
Excuse me, that was number 16, Rocky Curtis, on the tackle.
And that McBain blocking, Fisher had a wide outside edge. So far, Ramblers dominating trenches on both sides of the ball.
Maloney, shotgun formation. Takes a snap, hands it off. Hand off to Lane Brothwell. He's running outside, getting some yards. Drags a man. Not before getting brought down by number 26, Luke Aker.
This offense, it's chunk play after chunk play, even in the rain. It is pouring down here.
Yeah, the Ramblers are hustling.
Just don't slip.
We'll see if the Ramblers can punch another one into the end zone to go up by 3 scores. Maloney hands it off to Fisher. Fisher's going up the middle. He's got the outside, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Ramblers.
What a great heads-up run by Peyton Fisher. Cut to his left, finds the open gap, and walks it right in. And the Stags just can't stop it so far.
I know McBain's been just running this game and running the ball.
So far, we've only seen that handoff to pitcher, and once in a while, the reverse. And why stop if it's working?
Yeah, that's what the JV had to do last week against Edwardsburg. I think they only passed 3 times the whole game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's the truth. Maloney takes a snap, hands it off to Brothwell. Brothwell is running, breaks a tackle, and muscles his way into the end zone. 2-point is good. McBain goes up 24-6.
Tell you what, Uriah, if the Stags keep playing defense like they have been, it's going to be a long practice these next few days.
Oh, yeah, it will be.
And it's going to be about form tackling because Brothwell and Fisher have just been running all over these guys.
Yeah, Kingsley just seems to be having problems with getting low. They all seem to like to tackle by the shoulder pads. I mean, you got powerful runners like Brothwell and Fisher. It's just you can't do that. They're going to break that tackle every time.
Not saying they're making that early contact, but they're making it at about 4 or 5 yards, but they can't seem to finish. And then that 4 or 5 yard play turns into 10 to 20. So we'll take a look at the freshman football schedule while we wait here for the kickoff. Obviously, versus Kingsley, versus Beale City, and then at Tawas, at Charlevoix, at Freeland, and then once again facing Kingsley, but in Kingsley.
So next game is McBain's last home game. Short kick received and picked up by 26 Luke Aker. He's running, and he looks to get brought down by a herd of Ramblers.
Taken out by number 16.
Solid return there, gets about 10 yards. Brings his team to about midfield. Stags need it right now. Got to figure it out on offense. And then after that, figure it out on defense as well. Haven't had a defensive stop yet.
Yeah, the Ramblers have just had an impressive offense so far. We'll see if they can keep that up for the whole rest of the game.
And Stags had an issue with the wet football. 2 fumbles in 2 plays. We'll see if they can fix it here.
Aker under center. Looks like he hands off to, I want to say that was number
1. Nope.
Number 3?
Looked like 6. That is. There is no number 6 on my roster sheet.
Yeah, I know Kingsley has a couple numbers that are on here, number 6 and number 18.
Good start for the drive. 2nd and 2. 2 yards has been easier said than done, except for on that first drive.
Yeah, that first drive, they just caught McBain sleeping with that little sneak out pass, but it looks like they've woke up since then.
They will get the first down on that one.
By number 6, Colton Sherman.
That was number 6, Colton Sherman on the carry.
Tampa by Ramblers.
7 minutes to go here in the first half. McBain up big, 18 points.
Yeah, we'll see if Kingsley can respond on offense.
Stags got their first down in a while, it seems. This one's going to be fumbled.
Fumble on the play.
Like you said, Grant, Kingsley's been having some problems with that wet ball.
It's going to take them back about 3 or 4 yards.
Number 18, Dylan Grant, going in for Grady Maloney. It will be 2nd down and 12 for the Stags. Kingsley in the split back formation. One receiver out to the left. Aker takes a snap, pitches it, goes right through number 6's hand. And wow, that ball must be soaking.
Quarterback threw that one with some heat on it, though.
Yeah, he did throw that pitch pretty hard.
I mean, the running back got hands on it. Just didn't get enough grip. Good work falling on it, not letting that defense recover, but another fumble, and now they're back 20 yards.
Takes a snap, rolls out the pass, he throws it, caught. That is number 6. Once again, we don't have him.
Good wrap up there by Gage Corliss, the young wrestler. There's going to be a flag on the field.
It's number 6, Fisher Sherman.
Flag looks like it's going to be on McBain.
Kingsley's starting to get some life. They are going for it, and it's about 4th and 20, so they must have a big play up their sleeve right here.
We'll see if it's a pass. It will not
They
be.
run it right up the middle and brought down immediately by Wyatt Bedward and Carter Rice.
Well, you kind of think Kingsley would pull out the passing play, needing huge yardage. And you'd think McBain would drop back to defend deep, but they were ready for the run, and Kingsley chose the run. Got it absolutely stuffed.
McBain taking over on offense. We'll see if they can go up by 3 scores. 30 points at halftime would be great for these Ramblers.
Kingsley going to need a stop here and a touchdown before the half. A lot to ask for.
In motion. Gets the handoff. He's running to the outside. He gets brought down by, looks like, number 14.
Once again, Kingsley unable to make the tackle after first contact. And these McBain runners, they're going to keep those legs moving and get that forward progress.
It was number 14, Cam Goff on the tackle. Wonder if he's related to Jared Goff.
Definitely a last name you'd point out if you're a Michigan man.
Maloney takes the snap, hands it off to Peyton Fisher, and he's going up the middle. Not before getting met by Goff.
Finally, a good wrap-up from a Stags player. Going to make it a 3rd and short. We'll see if Kingsley can get that stop they need.
It's a Ramblers
will be a first down.
Maloney in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Fisher. Fisher's looking for that outside, and he's running. He gets some good yards. I believe he got the first down. If not, he's just short.
I liked that run by Fisher, going for the outside. Lets the guy in front of him do his job, and then shoots right up the hole he created for 10 yards.
Yeah, Fisher seems to like that little hop step.
Definitely keep a defender on his toes. You don't know if he's going to go for that outside or gun it inside.
Maloney takes the snap, hands it, double handoff to Lane Brothwell. The Ramblers seem to like that play. Brothwell running for some good yards. Finally gets brought out of bounds by, it looks like, the 10-yard line.
At this point, we need a little counter in the corner that says missed tackles, because Ramblers are forcing a lot of those today.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I'd estimate there's probably about at least 11 to 15 right now. Rolando Barsuto in for Lane Brothwell. Maloney takes a snap.
Oh, that'll be a flag.
Hands it off to Peyton Fisher, and he gets snagged by the helmet.
Flag on the play.
Lots of oohs and ahs from the crowd on that one.
Yeah, that will definitely be a face mask on Kingsley.
Doesn't get much more obvious of a call than that one.
Yeah, no, I don't know if that was on purpose or what. I doubt it was. Probably just a little bit
I think it was just a flailing right arm. Ended up in
Yeah.
the wrong spot.
refs discussing about the flag. Looks like not that much gain on the penalty. Half the distance to the goal line.
Once again, though, McBain in that red zone.
Maloney takes the snap, fumbles it.
Fumble on the play.
See who recovers. Looks like Gage Corliss fell on it, but
Lots of stags in the area. That was the first bad play we've seen from this McBain offense.
yeah,
And it looks like one of them fell on it.
they've been on point tonight.
McBain going to keep that ball. I was going to say they might have broken their 3-for-3 touchdown drive streak.
Looks
still
like
alive.
the Ramblers recovered. McBain getting their offense ready.
Recovered by McBain.
Maloney. Shotgun formation. Oh,
It's going to be a change of personnel in the backfield. Gage Corliss in for Peyton Fisher. And now the timeout. We will see you after the break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Welcome you
Fisher
back.
up the middle. Looks like he is in for a Ramblers touchdown. McBain's offense firing on all cylinders tonight.
4 for 4. 4 drives, 4 touchdowns. McBain up huge.
And McBain up 30-6. That is a great lead you want to have at halftime.
See if they can go 4 for 4 on 2-point conversions as well.
Fisher back at running back. Maloney takes a snap, high snap, hands it off to Fisher, and he is in for that 2-point conversion.
Stags have no answer. McBain now up 26 points in the first half, about 1:30 to go.
The Stags just cannot seem to answer to this McBain offense. Oh, looks like McBain is retrying the 2-point conversion.
Huh?
I didn't see a flag, but maybe I missed something.
Oh. It's because it wasn't a touchdown originally, I believe.
Oh.
Now it's the 2 point.
Okay.
Got a text from somebody saying that.
Maloney up the middle, and he is in for that 2-point conversion.
I take it back. The last one was a touchdown. That's the 2-point.
That works easier.
Yeah, Ramblers up 32-6.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
We welcome you back, Grant Tripp, joined here by Uriah Ebels on Rambler Reviews. This kickoff is up and away.
Sims' kick is away. Looks like it's fielded by number 26, Luke Aker, and he is brought down. Looks like Sims was the one with the initial hit.
Yeah, trouble with the ball there, and if you take too much time, you're immediately going to get drowned on kickoff. Unless you make a great move. Stags really need that touchdown here with 1:44 to go. Just got to drain enough clock so McBain doesn't have time. We'll see if they can find that pace and the yardage, because they haven't found much yardage here against this McBain defense, except for that one long pass.
That was number 6 on the carry, Colton Sherman. I think he got brought out by number 1, Elijah Krutoff, and number 55, Wyatt Vedler.
Solid gain there to start the drive off for the Stags. Gain of about 9.
Kingsley looking to get some good yards. Drops back to pass. He throws. That's almost picked off by Peyton Fisher. Still great defense right there.
Peyton Fisher, his eyes got way too big. He saw the ball and then looked downfield. Knew he had that open field and most likely the pick 6, but just couldn't reel that one in.
McBain's defense has been playing great so far.
Yeah, we're going to see another 3rd and short here for the Stags. They've had a lot of negative plays so far. Just need a little bit of positive here to keep this drive alive. It'll be a timeout from the Stags. Your score is 32-6, 1 minute, 30 seconds to go in the first half. So we will see you after the commercial break.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McBain community for over 60 years. They have an expansive collection of Milwaukee tools and products. As my brother likes to say, if they don't have it, then you probably don't need it. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Roland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
L&J Meat Market. Our meat speaks for itself.
Welcome you back, 3rd and short. Stags going to hand it off.
It's number 14, Cam Goff on the carry, but it looks like he is brought down right away by number 56, Case Hammer. Kingsley, 4th and short. They could score before halftime. That'd be big momentum.
If McBain gets this stop, they'll still have about a minute.
Kingsley coming out in the wing tee. Aker under center. Takes the snap, and he's pushing forward.
Is that a QB sneak at the high school level?
It looks like it. I don't know if they got it, though.
They did not.
McBain gets another stop on defense. Read that perfectly. Oh, never mind. First down, Stags.
Huh.
I did not think that he got that.
Yeah, even in the McBain defense was fired up. It's going to be a timeout. We'll see you after the break.
Kingsley looking to get a score before halftime.
35 seconds to go. Got to move.
Kingsley going for that pass. Quarterback throws it. Easton Short is right there to break that pass up. Well, that was great pass defense by the Ramblers.
Yeah, great bat down by Short. Nearly caught, though, by one of the second Stag receivers that was in the area. That would have been a crazy cool play.
Or number 16, Easton Short.
Aker under center. Takes the handoff. He's throwing a quick little dump pass to his tight end. Cannot pull it in, though.
Dump pass intended.
I believe that was intended for number 83, Landon Kalita.
That's what happens when you're hardly a passing team. Guys aren't ready for it. Don't really practice as much for it, and that one went right through his hands.
Yeah, it just looks like that Kingsley's tight end was just kind of not ready for that. That was a quick little pass, and I get the ball is wet. Might just slipped right through his hands, but
Going to be 3rd and long.
Kingsley going up the middle, number 6. Gets the first down. Stiff arms a man to the ground, not before getting brought down by number 56, Case Hammer.
First time in a long time we've seen a chunk play from the Stags.
Run by number 6, Colton Sherman.
Maybe that'll build some momentum for them so they can get this touchdown before the half.
Yeah, wow, Colton Sherman right there. That was an impressive stiff arm. Aker under center. Takes a snap. He hands it off right up the middle, and that play gets swallowed up immediately.
Run by number 16, Rocky Curtis.
Those
That
D
was-
tackles on McBain are a force to be reckoned with. Just pushed back immediately.
Yeah, number 16, Rocky Curtis, had no running room right there. Looks like that'll be a timeout, Stags.
And we'll see you after the commercial break.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
We welcome you back. Ramblers up 26. 10 seconds to go in the half. We'll see if the Stags have that big play that they need. Got about 40 yards to go.
Takes a snap, fumbles it. Met immediately. Number 26, Cam Akers, or Luke Akers, does not look happy about that play.
That's going to drain it out for the half. Ramblers going to lead big heading into the next one, 32-6. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you after this halftime break.
The Foundation Scholarship helped me achieve my educational dream by allowing me to attend a private college that I really didn't think that I could afford.
By allowing me to focus more on my academics and less about worrying constantly about the financial stressors, it allowed me to form relationships on my community campus, which helped me strive to be a better person, a better student, and a better future teacher.
So I remember taking a picture back in my first semester of college, and it was over $400 for 2 textbooks. And so every bit of money helps, and these scholarships helped me achieve my educational dream by coming back to McBain and helping our next generation of students succeed.
I could go and pursue the majors in education that I wanted to.
McLain Transmission and Auto Sales. Transmission repair and vehicle sales in Northern Michigan. Locally owned and operated. Being a member of the community means that we take pride in the work that we do for our neighbors. You can expect honest and expert service from us. Every repair, every sale, every time. Servicing Cadillac, Lake City, Manton, Mesick, Big Rapids, Traverse City, and surrounding areas. Located on 2730 South LaChance Road, Lake City, Michigan. Call us at 231-779-1394 or check out our website at McLainTransmission.com.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Reedy's is a family restaurant on Main Street in McBain. Their menu has something for everyone, from kids' meals and pizza or burgers to their entrees such as grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, pasta dishes, and the best barbecue ribs or chicken around. Tuesday through Thursdays, Reedy's is open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, they close at 9 p.m. And Sundays, they are not open at all. Food for your mood. Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411.
McBain Hardware has been serving the McNeeded. Come down to see Tyler, Ron, or Trevor at McBain Hardware on 118th North Rowland Street, McBain, Michigan, for all your everyday hardware needs.
Pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Welcome back for a second half in a lopsided football game, 32-6. And McBain going to get the ball here to start the second half. They're the ones leading by 26 points. So we'll see that 4-point stance from Kingsley.
Number 26, Aker kicks away, recovered by number 5, Levi Quist, juking. He's running. Finally, it looks like he gets brought out of bounds by number 26, Aker.
Good long return there from Quist. You saw the nasty juke.
I believe number 20, Cohen Glazer, was in on that tackle also.
Ramblers set up rather well at their own 45 so far. 4 for 4 on their offensive drives.
Yeah, let's see if they can keep this going. Handoff to number 11, Wayne Brothwell. He's running to the outside, and he gets brought down almost immediately by number 36.
Good start defensively for the Stags. We'll see if it will amount to anything.
Number 35, Isaiah Susan on that tackle. Maloney takes a snap, hands it off to Peyton Fisher. And Peyton's running, getting big plays just like the first half.
Fisher been the bread and butter for the Ramblers tonight. We saw that slow start on the first handoff. But looks like they're right back where they left off in that first half after that run from Peyton Fisher. He's been unstoppable tonight.
Yeah, it's a first down for McBain. One of many this game so far. Maloney takes the snap, hands it off to Fisher. Fisher hands off to Brothwell. Brothwell is running, breaks some tackles. He's hitting the outside. He's running. Big play. Touchdown, Ramblers. Number 11, Wayne Brothwell, with an impressive run right there. Man, he can get hit by whoever's on that field, and he just won't go down.
Yeah, we saw the reverse. Almost looked broken as Brothwell was hit right away. It was light contact, though, able to run right through. Only had one man to beat, and beat him easily.
McBain lining up to go for 2.
So far, this Kingsley D has struggled mightily.
Handoff up the middle to Fisher, and he gets met by immediately by number 35, Isaiah Susan.
I believe that's the first time Kingsley has stopped him on the 2-point conversion. Something to build on there. Got to start building now. This time's going to run out quickly with this score.
McBain just hustling on offense this game.
Set for another kickoff. Ezra Sims has gotten his work in today. Obviously not for the extra points, but every touchdown scored.
Yeah, number 26. 26, 14, and 35 back deep to receive for Kingsley. Kick is up and away. Looks like that is number 17 that fell on it. It's Mason Brezett.
McBain back on defense. Great first half. Only gave up that one touchdown drive on the long pass play. We'll see if they can keep up with it. We'll see what kind of offensive changes Kingsley made at the half.
And we'll see if McBain can adjust to those offensive changes. Up the middle and brought down immediately. McBain just all over him today.
Yeah, and that run game has been extremely slow for the Stags.
McBain's D-line just swarming every single ball carrier. Stags coming out in their iconic wing tee. Baker takes a snap, hands it off to number 35, Isaiah Susan. He is brought down almost immediately.
It's just the same sad song from the Stags offense. Rambler D-line just all over it immediately.
Yeah, Wyatt Vedler and Carter Mulder have been getting back there all game long. Stags looking to get some positive yards on offense this drive. Hasn't started the way they wanted. 26 hands it off. Number 14, Cam Goff, gets brought down immediately.
And what do you know? Another negative run play for the Stags. They might even have to go for this one here, even though they're back way deep in their own territory.
Yeah, it just looks like Kingsley cannot stay on the field on offense right now.
And that's
just keep firing back there and getting them.
And that's just a huge credit to this McBain D-line. Those linebackers and safeties had hardly had to do much because everything just gets stopped immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Kingsley back to punt. Number 8, Peyton Fisher, back deep to receive. Anders Reck now. Punt is away. Short punt. Gets about to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, punt going to land in Stags territory, so once again they'll have great field position.
See if the Ramblers can just keep delivering on offense. They've been nonstop all game. I believe they've scored on every drive.
Yeah, Kingsley has not found it on defense. They found it on offense. One play, you could say. Other than that, though, it's been a slow burn for this Stag team.
Looks like number 18, Dylan Grant, is now in at quarterback. Number 9, Gage Corliss at running back. Dylan takes the snap, hands it off to Gage. Gage is running. Gage has a big play. He's a hard runner. Gets the first down.
Yeah, Gage Corliss, first carry of the game. Might have been the second or third. I could be wrong. But that's one way to start it. Gets about 16 yards. Another chunk play for the McBain offense.
I believe Corliss got a carry earlier, but I don't think he got much off of it. So that's a great play to see by him. Great to see those backups coming in and getting some game reps.
And that's what I love about these freshman games. Everybody gets to show the coaches what you got.
Another carry to Corliss. He's going up the middle. Good yards. I'd say he probably got about 7 or 8 yards on that play. Number 20, Cohen Glazer on that tackle. He has had quite a few tackles for the Stags tonight.
Yeah, you could say he's been one of the few bright spots. He and number 16, Rocky Curtis and Cam Goff, they've all made quite a lot of tackles so far tonight. It's about all you can look forward to so far.
Grant hands it off to Corliss. Corliss hands it off to Pursuto. He's running. He gets met. Oh, but he breaks another tackle.
Great work by Basurdo. Able to break that first tackle. You thought he was going to get met there. What a bowls over.
Levi Overman coming out. Looks like number 56, Case Hammer, went in for him. Grant takes a snap, hands it off to Corliss. Corliss is going up the middle. He's got running room. Gets brought down, not before getting the first down for the Ramblers.
Corliss being a force up the middle, finding his gap and closing in quick, getting another chunk play here.
Looks like number 74, Carter Rice, is limping off. Hopefully he is okay.
Hopefully it looks kind of just like a calf cramp. That's what you hope for.
Grant takes a snap, high snap. Corliss gets it, and he runs, and he gets met immediately. Looks like that was number 73, Milo Thomas, in on that tackle.
Great catch by Corliss on what could have been a disastrous play. Just a little bit of a high snap tipped off Dylan Grant's hands. Corliss able to play receiver, jump up, and haul that one down.
Looks like Rice is back up on his feet, which is nice to see. Grant takes the snap, hands it off to Corliss, and he gets met almost instantly, but he keeps going. He's chugging for those yards.
He might have even gotten in the end zone there, got very close. Just a bulldozer, an entire team effort. The lineman just started pushing him forward.
Engage, I know he's a pretty good wrestler, so he definitely has a low center of gravity, and he has good balance. Ramblers hoping to punch another one to the end zone. The offensive step up this week from last week has just been amazing.
Yeah, it's day and night.
Yeah, last week they didn't score any points, and now they're sitting at 38 points, which is just great to see for these Ramblers.
Kingsley finally gets a third down stop. McBain just about 4 or 5 yards short. We'll see what the play is here. I think they're going to go for it. Dylan Grant still on the field.
Dylan takes the snap, hands off to Corliss. Corliss hands off to Pursuto. He gets some good yards.
Looks like he might have been just short.
Looks like he got about 2 or 3 yards, I'd say, but first down for Kingsley.
Finally a stop for Kingsley. First one we've seen all night. Going to be tough here. It's going to need at least a 90-yard drive to get some points on the board here in the second half.
Yeah, Kingsley looking to not get a safety.
Yeah, very dangerous, or that fumble and touchdown return. And they've had struggles with the fumble as the rain comes back in here.
Oh, and he almost gets brought down in the backfield.
Yeah, that was close. Defender almost had him, just missed the tackle, but still a good stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's number 6, Ezra Sims, on that tackle. Great job by Ezra to stay home and not bite.
Yeah, and great work coming down from that safety position. You got to read that one and get in there quick.
The rain is non-stop here today in McBain. Stags.
Once again, down at the line of scrimmage. This McBain defense has just been impenetrable.
Yeah, looks like they're sitting about 3rd and 9 right now. Not a place you want to be so close to your own end zone.
And in that wing T formation, those 3 backs in the backfield, they're basically starting in their own end zone.
Yeah, one broken play or anything, and that's a safety, and you definitely do not want that.
Looks like it'll be a timeout. Your score, 38-6. Ramblers lead big. We will see you after the break.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Fresh homemade pizza, made just for you at a cheap price. If that sounds like a good deal, then Kelly's is the place for you. Next time you're feeling hungry, remember Kelly's.
Welcome back. 3rd and 9 for the Stags. Way back in their own territory. Quarterback's back foot creeping in on the end zone.
Yeah, McBain's defense hoping to hold right here. Pass, and he gets sacked in the end zone. That's a safety for McBain. What a play.
That was number 51, Cruz Farrell.
Dangerous play by Kingsley right there to call a pass play in their own end zone.
Yeah, it's definitely a bold call. Did not pay off.
But when you're down like this, I can see why they didn't punt it, because you definitely do not want the Ramblers getting the ball back.
Once again, Ezra Sims going to kick it away. How many times have we seen him kick it now?
I don't think he's kicking right now.
Oh.
McBain will be receiving the ball.
Oh, jeez.
So, safeties is when...
Yeah.
I'm explaining for the viewers at home.
I'm sorry.
So, safety is when the ball gets either fumbled out of the back of the end zone by the offense, or the defense gets a sack in the back of the offense's end zone. And then the defense gets 2 points, and they get the ball back on a kickoff that is farther forward than usual, or farther back than usual. Rare thing to see here in high school football, but it does happen.
Rare enough to make me think that it was a touchdown for a second for some apparent reason.
Number 26 going to kick. He kicks it. Looks like it is picked up by Levi Quist. He is running to the right side, going down, and gets brought down. Looks like number 14, Cam Goff, on that tackle.
Heard his name a lot from the defensive side of the ball tonight. Making a few tackles around the field.
Yeah, he's been one of the few bright points for this Kingsley defense. McBain hoping to score on offense again.
Set up at about midfield.
Grant in at quarterback once again. Dylan takes the snap, hands it off to Gage Corliss. He breaks a tackle, and he's going.
It's been a great performance from McBain in these trenches tonight. The O-line doing their job, and then these running backs behind him just picking up the slack. Broken tackles everywhere. And that's why you see the huge difference on the scoreboard.
Looks like number 10, Weston Washburn on that tackle. Kingsley looks to be blitzing. Corliss going. He's running. He's got a lot of running room. Corliss going as fast as he can. Will he get the touchdown? Yes, he will. Touchdown Ramblers. Ran in by number 9, Gage Corliss.
Gage Corliss finds the end zone on a really long touchdown run. As I said, McBain dominating on these blocks. And Corliss touched at the end there, no trouble.
Yeah, McBain's line just got some great blocks, and Corliss just took it right up the sideline, and nobody was there to get him. He almost got tackled by number 10, Weston Washburn, but he could just not bring him down. And it looks like there will be a Kingsley injury.
Hate to see that, so we will see you after the break.
Here at Shepherd's Agency in downtown McBain, we are your local and trusted source for all your insurance needs. We truly appreciate our clients and we work hard to provide them with the best coverage at a fair price. If you're not already a client of ours, contact us and let us see what we can do for you. Call us at 231-825-2411. Stop in the office or visit us online at shepherdsagency.com.
Welcome to Twisted Cow, a culinary journey you won't forget. Now serving food all year round. From our signature roll and wrap to our daily special, every bite celebrates flavor and tradition. Whether you're dining in with friends or grabbing a quick bite, there's something for everyone. Look us up on any browser at Twisted Cow to see our hours, location, and number to call in and order. Or dine with us at 123 Roland Street, McBain, Michigan.
Come shop at the family-owned Lakeside Ace Hardware, where you'll always leave satisfied. We pride ourselves at giving customers top-of-the-line products such as Benjamin Moore paint, Traeger grills, Uni ovens, and much more. We provide great tools from companies like Milwaukee and DeWalt, but our best product is our customer service. Our friendly staff is always happy to help you get what you need to make a perfect house better. The price is always right here at Lakeside Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
When you think of maple syrup, you think a nice plate of pancakes. But what if we told you that maple syrup can be so much more? Highland Hills maple syrup. Take the ordinary and make it extraordinary.
Welcome back. Luckily, number 14, the man injured on the field, Cam Goff, able to walk off, needed some help. Hate to see it here in this game of football.
Yep, hopefully he's okay and nothing serious happened.
9 minutes, 4 seconds to go here in the fourth. McBain up by 40.
Dylan Grant sending Ezra Sims in motion. Dylan's running up the middle. Gets that 2-point conversion for the Ramblers. McBain, 48. Kingsley, 6. With 9 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
This Kingsley defense is just falling asleep out here tonight. We have not seen much of a performance. We've seen one fourth down stop, but that's been about it. Their only highlight is that fourth down stop and the one deep pass play. So all the highlights tonight are going to be on the Ramblers. We'll see those on the morning news tomorrow. Shout out McBain Morning News.
Yeah, McBain's just been hustling and killing it today on offense and on defense. These two teams do play again at the end of the season, so we'll see if Kingsley can make some improvements and maybe get a win.
It's going to be in Kingsley. They have 7 weeks to mull over what's going on here today.
Number 6, Ezra Sims, away to kick. He boots it. Pretty good kick. Gets down by number 20, Cohen Glazer.
Yep, Glazer falls down on that one. They'll rule him down. Kingsley going to start at about the 35-yard line. Never mind, the 30-yard line.
Kingsley looking to get a score before this game is over. McBain's D-line looking pretty hyped up right now since they've been eating all game long.
Yeah, I would be too. Only giving up 6 points so far. Trouble with
Fumble
the ball.
on the play.
Bain might have actually recovered this one, and they
Looks
did.
like number 51, Cruz Farrell on the recovery.
That's one way to end a drive. One play, one fumble, one turnover.
The Cruz missile seems pretty excited about that one.
Now he goes right back on the field.
Let's see if McBain can punch another one into the end zone. McBain not having a lot of subs on their sidelines, so most of the starters are still playing.
It's the only issue when you have a freshman team.
Dylan Grant to take the snap. Hands it off to Gage Corliss. He hands it off to Rolando Barsudo. Rolando's running up the middle. He's going, just gets brought down. Looks like about the 5-yard line, I'd say. Rolando looks like he's limping a little bit. Maybe got a Charlie horse. He looks to be okay, though.
Yep, he'll stay on the field. That's about all you can ask for. Now McBain, short yardage once again. 1st and goal. I don't think they've passed it once all day.
No, I don't think they have either. So maybe we'll see something here.
A little bit too windy.
Yep, too windy, too wet. Rolando gets that handoff. He's running. He's dragging people with him. He's into the end zone for a Ramblers touchdown. That was number 20, Rolando Barsudo.
Shout out to McBain coaches letting Rolando finish that one out himself.
Looks like there is a McBain player down on the field.
Not what you want to see happen again here in this game. We will turn you away for this commercial break.
For people who desire a custom-built home in northern Michigan, Arrow Homes is the premier builder that specializes in creating stunning, high-quality custom homes that reflect each homeowner's unique style and needs. Unlike other home builders that rely on cookie-cutter designs, Arrow Homes partners closely with clients through every step of the process, from initial design concept to final walkthrough, creating a truly customized living space. With over 50 years of home building expertise using only the finest materials and the most skilled craftsmen, Arrow Homes constructs exceptional custom houses that owners are proud to call home.
Oh, we're still in a commercial. Welcome back. McBain set for the 2-point conversion.
Sims in motion. Grant takes a snap. He's running up the middle. And he walks right in for a Ramblers touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know what to call that from Dylan Grant. I don't know if you call it a walk, a speed walk, or a slight jog, but that was the easiest two-point conversion I might have ever seen.
Your Ramblers up by 50.
Way to put an emphasis on this game. Running clock. Should be able to put this one to bed rather easily.
Yeah, the freshman offense and defense has been outstanding tonight. Not letting anything go by them, and they've just been killing it.
We'll see what the Stags do here. You hear people say play with honor. Now is the time to do so. Play for your pride.
What do you think, Grant? You think if McBain gets the ball again, they can drop 60?
I think it's a freshman team. You want to get as many snaps as you can for these guys. I think they're going to give it all they got. They've been giving it 100% all night.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. Kick is away. Fielded by number 16. Great hit by Levi Quist.
Yeah,
Number
Levi Quist gets that
16.
contact and finishes the job.
Number 16, Rocky Curtis on the carry. Let's see if this freshman defense can keep it up. They've been on fire all night long.
Kingsley going to be set up at the 40-yard line.
Timeout on
McBain.
I think it was a timeout Kingsley. I could be wrong, though.
All righty, we will see you after the break.
Northern Truck Service, established in 2015 by John Skierbeck. It's a full diesel mechanic shop that can do anything from changing a light bulb to a full rebuild. With a stock of most parts, they can get you back on the road in no time.
Welcome back. Kingsley set up. First and 10.
Good run by number 16. That is Rocky Curtis. There's a flag on the play. Holding on McBain and on Kingsley, offsetting penalties. No gain on the play.
Clock going to continue to run here with 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Stags at about a 2nd and 5, down 50. We'll see what their coach has in mind.
McBain's D-line just on fire tonight. Number 20, Cohen Glazer, brought down by number 50. Number 51, Cruz Farrell.
Yeah, Gage Corliss also in that play. And it's just been no give from this offensive or defensive McBain line tonight.
Yeah, no, they've been just swallowing Kingsley's players. I think some of the linebackers only have a tackle or two right now because the D-line's been working so hard. Handoff to number 23. He's running to the outside. He gets brought down by number 6, Ezra Sims.
Finally seeing some solid offensive plays from Kingsley. Been a while since we've seen that.
Number 23 on the carry, Dane Munford.
Too little, too late. Not going to do much here down 50 with about a minute to go.
Levi Overman on the tackle. That was number 20, Cohen Glazer.
Another run up the middle with no give.
Big number 75 right there to get that tackle. Kingsley looking to get one into the end zone before this blowout is over. Hands it off to number 23, and he gets brought down immediately by the cruise missile, Cruz Farrell.
Oh, my goodness. He earns that nickname, the Cruise Missile. He almost got there before the running back even could get to the ball. And that's going to conclude
the end of the game. What a game by the freshman Ramblers.
As you said, what a game. Ramblers take the 50-point win, 56-6, your final score. Big shout out to our crew here tonight, especially Cole Engelwright. He puts in the work. I was Grant Tripped. I was joined here by
Uriah Ebles.
Thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for JV versus Pine River. And good night to you all.